Yazd is the capital of Yazd Province, Iran, and a center of Zoroastrian culture. The city is located 270 kilometers southeast of Isfahan. At the 2011 census, the population was 1,074,428 in 270,575 families. Because of generations of adaptations to its desert surroundings, Yazd is an architecturally unique city. It is also known in Iran for the high quality of its handicrafts, especially silk weaving, and its confectionary. Climate: Yazd is the driest major city in Iran, with an average annual rainfall of only 60 mm, and also the hottest north of the Persian Gulf Coast, with summer temperatures very frequently above 40 degrees Celsius in blazing sunshine with no humidity. Even at night the temperatures in summer are rather uncomfortable. In the winter, the days remain mild and sunny, but in the morning the thin air and low cloudiness cause very cold temperatures that can sometimes fall well below 0 degrees Celsius. History: Yazd has a history of over 5,000 years, dating back to the time of the Median Empire, when it was known as Isatis. The present city name, however, is derived from Yazd-i-Gurdai, a Sassanid ruler. The city was definitely a Zoroastrian center during Sassanid times. After the Arab-Islamic conquest of Persia, many Zoroastrians migrated to Yazd from neighboring provinces. By paying a levy, Yazd was allowed to remain Zoroastrian even after its conquest, and Islam only gradually became the dominant religion in the city. Because of its remote desert location and the difficulty of access, Yazd remained largely immune to large battles and the destruction and ravages of war. For instance, it was a haven for those fleeing from destruction in other parts of Persia during the Mongol invasion. In 1272 it was visited by Marco Polo, who remarked on the city's fine silk weaving industry. In the book The Travels of Marco Polo, he described Yazd in the following way. It is a good and noble city, and has a great amount of trade. They weave their quantities of a certain silk tissue known as Yazdi, which merchants carry into many quarters to dispose of. When you leave this city to travel further, you ride for 7 days over great plains, finding harbor to receive you at 3 places only. There are many fine woods producing dates upon the way, such as one can easily ride through. And in them there is great sport to be had in hunting and hawking, there being partridges and quails and abundance of other game, so that the merchants who pass that way have plenty of diversion. There are also wild asses, handsome creatures. At the end of those 7 marches over the plain, you come to a fine kingdom which is called Kerman. Yazd briefly served as the capital of the Muzaffarid dynasty in the 14th century, and was unsuccessfully besieged in 1350–1351 by the Inuids under Sheikh Abu Ishaq. The Friday Mosque, arguably the city's greatest architectural landmark, as well as other important buildings, date to this period. During the Qajar dynasty it was ruled by the Bakhtiyari Khans. Under the rule of the Safavid, some people migrated from Yazd and settled in an area that is today on the Iran-Afghanistan border. The settlement, which was named Yazdi, was located in what is now Farah city in the province of the same name in Afghanistan. Even today, people from this area speak with an accent very similar to that of the people of Yazd. The people of Yazd are known for being peaceful, clever, and hard-working. One of the notable things about Yazd is its family-centered culture. According to official statistics from Iran's National Organization for Civil Registration, Yazd is among the 3 cities with the lowest divorce rates in Iran. Architecture and heritage. Yazd is an important center of Persian architecture. Because of its climate, it has one of the largest networks of kents in the world, and Yazdi granite makers are considered the most skilled in Iran. To deal with the extremely hot summers, many old buildings in Yazd have magnificent wind catchers, and large underground areas. The city is also home to prime examples of York keels, which were used to store ice retrieved from glaciers in the nearby mountains. Yazd is also one of the largest cities built almost entirely out of adobe. Yazd's heritage as a center of Zoroastrianism is also important. There is a Tower of Silence on the outskirts, and the city itself is a fire temple which holds a fire that has been kept alight continuously since 470 AD. Presently, Zoroastrians make up a significant minority of the population, around 20,000 40,000 or 5 to 10%. Built in 12th century and still in use, Jame Mosque of Yazd is an example of the finest Persian mosaics and excellent architecture. Its minarets are the highest in the country. Pilgrimage and other religious congregations. The Barin Iraqi Sanctuary is one of the important pilgrimage destinations for Zoroastrians, where an annual congregation is held and frequent visits are made during the year. It is now also a famous tourist spot. The story of the last Persian prince to come to Yazd before the arrival of Islam adds to its importance. Such a transformation has occurred several times. Several other city traditions are the Muslim parades and gatherings, which are mainly processions called Azadari, held to commemorate the events experienced by the main Islamic martyrs and other important figures. These huge public gatherings created a series of spaces which, since most are near important urban monuments, are used at other times as hubs from which visitors can tour the main spots in the city. Historical sites. Fort Mosque, fortifications of Yazd, Haj Yas Reservoir, House of Arabia, House of Lari, House of Melk al-Toja, House of Rasulian, Iran Shah School, Jame Mosque of Yazd, Khan Bazaar, Mausoleum of Zal ibn Ali, Mausoleum of Said Urokayyan al-Din, Mausoleum of Said Shams al-Din, Mullah Ismail Mosque, Musaudi Reservoir, Rig Mosque, Sheikh Ahmad Fahadan Mausoleum, Shah Tahmast Mosque, Zargari Bazaar, Zia School. Industrialization, always known for the quality of its silk and carpets, Yazd today is one of Iran's industrial centers for textiles. There is also a considerable ceramics and construction materials industry and unique confectionery and jewelry industries. A significant portion of the population is also employed in other industries including agriculture, dairy, metal works, and machine manufacturing. There are a number of companies involved in the growing information technology industry, mainly manufacturing primary materials such as cables and connectors. Currently Yazd is the home of the largest manufacturer of fiber optics in Iran. Yazd's confectionaries have a tremendous following throughout Iran and have been a source of tourism for the city. Confectioners' workshops keep their recipes a guarded secret, and there are many that have remained a private family business for many generations. Balava, Gotub and Pashmak are the most popular sweets made in the city. In 2000 the Yazd Water Museum opened. It features exhibits of water storage vessels and historical technologies related to water. Yazd has expanded its industrial field since the 1980s. With at least 3 main industrial areas each containing over 70 different factories, Yazd has become one of the most technologically advanced cities of Iran. The most famous corporations include Yazd Steel, Shmi Plastic of Yazd, and Yazd Polymer. Transportation. In addition to its connection with major Iranian cities via Iranian railways, Yazd is served by the Shahid Saduwagi Airport. Famous people: Muhammad Ali Jafari, the commander of the Army of the Guardians of the Islamic Revolution of Iran; Muhammad Khatami, former president of Iran. Born in Yazd, Mohammad Reza Vice President of Iran from 2001 to 2005, Msa Muhammad Farouki Yazdi, poet and politician; Baghshai Bafki, poet; Mohammad Jafar Pawiyandi, Iranian dissident murdered in 1998; Moshe Katsav, former president of Israel, born in Yazd; Habibullah Baitraf, former minister of energy; Said Zia Eddin Tabatabai, Iranian Prime Minister February 21, 1921 June 4, 1921, Muhammad Ali Islami Naduwashan, Iranian author; Mediazar Yazdi, famous author of children's stories. Education. The University of Yazd was established in 1988. It is a college of architecture specializing in traditional Persian art and architecture. Yazd and its nearby towns contain the following institutes of higher education: Yazd Science and Research, University of Yazd; Shahid Sadowi University of Medical Sciences and Health Services, Pir-e-Naur University of Yazd; Yazd Institute of Higher Education, Islamic Azad University of Bafq, Islamic Azad University of Mabod, Islamic Azad University of Yazd, Yazd Sampad Information Center, Yazd Science and Technology Park, Applied Science University of Yazd, Imam Java University College, Barazan Muqaddam High School, Shahid Sadowi High School, Shahid Sadowi Middle School, Vatsanagon Middle School, Bayadri High School, Vatsanagon High School, Iransha High School. Sister cities, Jawa ZBERA Copyright NI, Hungary, Jakarta, Indonesia, Homs, Syria, Nizwa, Oman, Holgua N, Cuba. References. External links, rare photos of Arak, Yazd, KashanIranian.com, photo tour of the desert city.